In the heart of the savanna, pride reigned supreme, yet within the pride, envy brewed like a silent storm. Scar, the younger brother of Mufasa, watched with seething jealousy as his elder sibling commanded respect and admiration from all who knew him. Mufasa's strength, wisdom, and gentle leadership seemed to cast an impenetrable shadow over Scar's ambitions. Scar's envy festered in the darkness, fueled by the whispers of the night. Cunning and manipulative, he plotted in the shadows, seeking a way to usurp Mufasa's throne. The lionesses, once loyal to the king, began to murmur among themselves, swayed by Scar's honeyed words and promises of change. With each passing day, Scar's resentment grew deeper, his thirst for power unquenchable. He sowed seeds of doubt and discord among the pride, turning brother against brother and friend against friend. Mufasa, unaware of the treachery brewing in his own pride, continued to rule with compassion and integrity. As the sun rose on another day in the savanna, the circle of life seemed to falter, its rhythm disrupted by the growing tension within the pride. Scar's machinations had cast a dark shadow over the once harmonious kingdom, threatening to tear it apart from within. Scar's envy burned like a wildfire, consuming all reason and compassion in its path. He saw the throne as his birthright, and he would stop at nothing to claim it. The temptation of power lured him deeper into the abyss of his own making, blinding him to the consequences of his actions. In the heart of the savanna, Scar's den became a fortress of deceit and betrayal. He surrounded himself with like-minded followers, promising them riches and glory in exchange for their loyalty. Together, they plotted Mufasa's downfall, their hearts consumed by the flames of envy and greed. Mufasa, unaware of the danger lurking in the shadows, continued to rule with compassion and grace. His love for his family, especially his young son Simba, knew no bounds. Little did he know that Scar, the Shadow King, lurked in the darkness, biding his time until the moment was ripe for his treacherous plan to unfold. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Scar's plan began to take shape. He orchestrated a series of carefully calculated events, manipulating the pride into believing that Mufasa was no longer fit to rule. With each passing day, the circle of betrayal drew tighter around the unsuspecting king. The savanna erupted into chaos as Scar's plan was set into motion. A stampede of wildebeests thundered across the plains, threatening to trample everything in their path. In the midst of the chaos, Simba found himself in grave danger, his young life hanging in the balance. Mufasa, sensing his son's peril, sprang into action without hesitation. With the strength of a lion and the heart of a king, he raced to Simba's side, determined to protect him at any cost. But as he reached out to pull his son to safety, Scar's betrayal was laid bare for all to see. In a heart-wrenching moment of betrayal, Scar revealed his true colors, his eyes gleaming with malice and deceit. With a swift and merciless blow, he sent Mufasa tumbling into the churning mass of wildebeests below, his roar of anguish echoing across the savanna. As the dust settled and the echoes of Mufasa's roar faded into the distance, a stunned silence descended upon the pride. The king, their beloved Mufasa, was no more, his life extinguished by the treachery of his own brother. The savanna wept for its fallen king, mourning the loss of a true leader and a noble soul. Simba, devastated by the loss of his father, cradled Mufasa's lifeless body in his arms, his heart heavy with grief and guilt. He blamed himself for his father's death, believing that he had failed to heed Mufasa's warnings and protect him from harm. With Mufasa out of the way, Scar wasted no time in seizing power for himself. He ascended to the throne, his twisted smile masking the darkness that now consumed his soul. The pride, once united under Mufasa's wise and benevolent rule, now found itself enslaved by Scar's tyranny. As the sun set on the savanna, casting a golden glow over the land, Simba vowed to honor his father's memory and reclaim his rightful place as king. With the courage of a lion and the spirit of Mufasa guiding him, he embarked on a journey of redemption and self-discovery, determined to restore balance to the circle of life once more.